Shout out to everybody, thank you for tuning in to the Packet Ganja Show. Now let's begin. Candy dabs all around from the left to the right. Super Audio is the network, spark up the live.
Both an audio and eyesight, Packing Ganja Show take flight. So fire up the episode, that be so tight. Just finished hump day, use the blunt energy. Pack a bow and a bong, take a dab, we get halfway.
Let's go.
Oh,
It's the Packing Ganja Show. Let's go.
Oh, it's the Packet Ganja Show, let's go. Oh, it's the Packet Ganja Show, let's go. Oh, it's the Packet Ganja Show, let's go.
What's good, y'all? It's that time again.
What time is it?
9 minutes after 7 p.m. Not bad.
And what time is that?
The Packing Ganja Show.
Yeah, not bad. Usually we don't start till like 7:20.
That's about right. Here's my man Bill Packman, a.k.a. Pocky John.
Cubole.
I'm your boy, Pepper Ganja. And of course, on the ones and twos, we got Rock Phenom. And of course, we got our Captain Dre Day. Oh,
Yo, Dre,
Man.
Dre.
You know one thing I was going to say about 2025, it feels a lot like 2020. Like, it's been a crazy year. It started off pretty rough. First
Fucking
we had the
fires.
And,
Oh, that's
actually-
right. That's right, because 2020 started kind of crazy too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
And we sang end of the road at the end of 19, bro.
I know.
That's right.
We're
That's
bad
right.
luck,
Like,
bro. We gotta stop singing that song.
And we sang it at the end of 2024.
Yeah. 5 years later, we sang
I
that
mean,
shit.
you know,
now look, you guys sang that song, and there's fucking brush fires.
Brush fires. Trump is about to become fucking president. It's fucking nuts.
it's
World War III is about to start.
Yeah, it's just going wild. It's going
Wow.
crazy. And
You're
of
not
course,
lying.
we lost a couple people this past week. Actually, well, one definitely we all know very well. But before we get into that, I also want to get into some other people that we lost in hip hop. On Monday, I believe I saw this post that E2 posted. He was a producer and DJ for them, known as Cirque One. I never got a chance to know him. I think I met him really briefly at, I think, Foundation Underground back in the day. We did a show with E2. We kind of really quickly introduced ourselves. But it wasn't, I never got a chance to really know him as well, but I did see him, I did follow E2 as a group, and would notice he did do a lot of production for him, and like I said, and not only that show I saw him at, there was other shows I would see him scratching for them as well. I think even as well as Gel One on a solo set, so I don't know how, but rest in peace. I know he passed away. Rest in peace, Cirque One. Also, earlier today, hold on, this right here. Akil had shared his man Trife from Junkies ATL Studios. I'd seen him around. I'd seen this name around. Like another person I never had the honor of getting to know personally, but I've seen him in passing in the hip hop scene. I've also remembered different people have mentioned him around as well from the scene. So rest in peace to both these brothers. You know what I mean? Like I said, and you know my heart goes out to all your families and loved ones. But now this next person here, it hit really hard because, you know, we all here at the studio knew him, as you can see in the picture up here. You know what I mean? We had him in the studio. But even before we even had that interview.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah, this was a while ago. Was this before pandemic that he was in here?
Yep. It was before the pandemic.
Definitely before pandemic.
Yeah.
Those posters were like from if we really got here.
That's
Damn.
right. I know this is when the studio was on that side.
Look at my beard, no grays.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, no grades.
You trying to say the studio gave you grades? What's up, bro?
Hey, Packy gave me grays.
I give everybody
It
grades.
wasn't your lifestyle? Your healthy lifestyle?
I think this is when we were all still 30-something, maybe.
Yeah, I was still in my 30s, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I wasn't 40 yet.
Nah, I'm lying. My beard has grades too. So it probably
Always
is the
pressing me
studio.
for being late.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, dude.
Came early today, bro.
You was here before me, but
The homie concept from Human Beings and 13 Snakes had hit me up on
How many
Instagram.
snakes?
13 snakes.
Why 13?
I don't know. Never asked him. That was the name of his group.
Yeah, first thing I say.
Hit me up on Instagram. Hey, like EQ passed away? ? I'm like,
Damn.
nah. And I haven't heard anything. But as soon as I went on Facebook, I started seeing it. Like, yeah, I'm like, fuck. Like, it hurt. Like Paragon was saying, like, me, Rock, and Paragon all go back a long time with this cat. When me and my group, Section 9, did our first album, EQ was the one who mixed and mastered our first album, our very first album.
That's what's up.
He did a great fucking job.
He
bro.
mixed and mastered me and Liquid's Turn and Dodger Blue Puff and Purple Gold.
Yeah, as well as stealth cuts.
So he did stealth cuts. He did a couple songs.
He was the dude. He was the mastering guy.
Yeah, he was the guy to go
You
out.
went-
If
Yeah,
you were
you
in
went
the
to-
underground hip hop
you
scene,
know?
then most likely you
fucking
either
worked.
you either got a beat from him.
Master Still Holding, I think, as well.
Yeah, I think he
Like,
I
if-
think he did.
If you were involved in the underground hip hop scene,
fucking work.
you either collaborated him on a song, you got a beat
beat.
from him, or he mixed and mastered your stuff.
At some point.
That fool was a fucking talented artist.
One thing I felt honored is I got to see him from the very beginning get his feet wet. I still remember that. In fact, the homie Love the Messenger, he's the one that gave me the news. He called me.
Wait, what does that mean for you? Because that probably means it's something different for me.
Okay, well, I saw him when he very first started getting in the scene, just right
Oh.
before he got in the scene. I remember, in fact, me and Lo were talking about it last night. There was this is when Amige Bookstores, Fidel Rodriguez, his wife, had a bookstore called Amige, and 022 used to throw the Fighting Words open mic there. This is even before I was part of 022 at the time. I was still Metch at PCC. I wasn't officially part of 022.
I went to that bookstore one time when RZA had sorry to go off track, but RZA was having a book signing because he had just released a book.
I remember I was supposed to go that day. Unfortunately, I had to work that day.
I was there. I
so
got the book,
I couldn't make it.
but
but,
unfortunately, someone stole that book.
Damn, that
Motherfuckers.
sucks. But however it is, so at the time we had just met Protocon at that time. I probably only been to his house maybe like once or twice. So I told him, well, why don't you come to this bookstore, because it was another homie that introduced me and Rock and Low to him because he felt like, this dude kind of did more like gangster beats. So he's like, you know what, this dude is really in the underground. You need to meet this cat Protocon, and I'm gonna get how that we met EQ right there. But so he connected him with us and connected us with him. And maybe after the second or third time we chilled with him, we told him, why don't you come to this open mic? Said, I'm not gonna make it because I gotta work, but I'll probably meet you guys after. I think it was like a little after gathering at Lowe's. So he told me, okay, I'm gonna bring my homie with me. He also makes beats, and at that time he just went by Chubby Cox. And so he says, yeah, he makes some fresh beats. So I'm like, all right, cool. So after I got out, we all met at Lowe's house. Ethereal was there.
So you met EQ through Protocon?
Yeah, this
Oh,
must
shit.
have been like 0304. I'm thinking.
Shouts Protocon.
Yeah,
Shout out Protocon.
Shouts out Protocon. So and we all were sitting there, and he had a laptop. He had his laptop with him, and he just started. He must have had at least 100 beats on that laptop already, and he hadn't met anybody yet. So all of us were picking beats. Like, oh shit, I like that one. I even got to pick one, venting all my thoughts. It was that people don't remember that one, but it was funny because he was just clowning on the beat, like, oh, this is like a little wannabe Kanye West beat I made because I had like the high pitched vocals, and I was like, yo, nobody fucking with that. He's like, well, you want this? Like, yeah, let me get that shit. And that was one of my first official solo joints.
Oh
I
shit!
wrote, or at least definitely. Well, I kind of worked on a couple. That was like the first one that I really would be performing and doing things with. So
It was a heavy hitter because I remember the
Yeah.
impact that it made on several places.
Mm-hmm.
Certain cats would rush the stage
yeah,
on the strength of that beat.
yeah,
You feel me?
that was probably
That's that kind of energy that EQ.
And
See,
later on, he found out
was-
other people liked the beat too.
I was lucky, and like you guys met EQ before me.
Yeah, a couple
So-
years, just a little bit.
So when I met him at the Urban Underground is when me and the homies were doing the Stone Age mag. This is before Section 9, you know. But when we started doing the MCing and performing, a lot of the cats at Urban Underground, especially him, would like, hey, it was dope, but do it this next time, or maybe you do it like this or like that. I got nothing but a bunch of great advice from EQ
Yeah.
to how to be a better MC.
Yeah, he definitely in the studio. He definitely helped me a lot with my timing, and he's like, "Yo, okay, this is what I need you to work on this. All right, maybe take out some words or put in some words, or you know what I mean." So he kind of helped me a lot with that, like as far as production, and he showed me different like little techniques he would do, punch-ins. And stuff like that. So he says, yeah, I mean, of course, when you perform it, you know, you got to get it down. But when you're trying to perfect it in the studio, you can cheat a little, like, you know what I mean? And for those of y'all who've never been to the Ashtray of LA, and for those of you who have been there,
That shit
you
was
know
crazy,
why it's
but
called
the Ashtray of LA.
of LA.
Very first time me and the
Cigarette
homies.
butts everywhere, blunts
And
everywhere.
see, it was crazy. Like before we even went there, we heard stories. Like, yeah, it's called the Ashtray of LA for a reason, because there's like cigarette butts everywhere, there's beer cans everywhere. Like when you walk, or you hear like, nah. But when we got there, oh fuck.
Beer cans, soda.
But it's crazy
bombs,
how much great music
came
like, out of that place, dude.
Yeah.
He had legends in there. He had people
Yeah.
like they. I remember they had was it Sean Price up in there.
Mm-hmm.
He had Planet Asia up in there. You know what I mean?
He had a lot of bloatians in there.
He had Blodians. He mixed up mastered a song.
So why did he
with
ever clean the
MC8.
spot up? God damn, like,
Huh?
bro! You think you would clean the spot up, recycle those cans, get that money, and fucking move on?
It was the whole like.
I think
It was the
just
essence
became-
of it. It just became like, yo, this is
Bro.
the Ashtray of LA.
Sometimes, you know what?
What
Sometimes
the
I
fuck are
remember
we
one
doing?
time, Foxy and Gavilan cleaned it up. But
Bro.
you know, of course, you know.
Imagine having a spot like this and it was dope like that without
Yeah.
all the beer cans. Now imagine this place had all these beer cans everywhere. It's the essence of the studio.
You know, I mean, like I said, yeah, it was a little weird. Sometimes when I got there, and I'm a messy person. Anybody knows me knows I'm messy, but I would even be a little like, all right, man, come on, let's just sweep
Bro.
this to the side right here.
I'm
Just
not
let me
sitting
set
on a
this-
pile of cans, bro. Get some chairs. I got you, bro. I'll order you some. I got some stools you can have.
You know, it wasn't just EQ. I think it was everybody that went there. Too.
I mean, even though contrary to that environment, he was exceptionally accommodating. You know,
Yeah.
like for the artists that were there. I mean, he made me feel at home when I was there, and
Is your home full of
he
cats?
freaking yeah. Even though I was like this crazy diva that hated cigarettes, I couldn't. You know, I still had to work with him, and he made me get my bring my bars up, like pick my bars up and take it back and rewrite, and like to try to compare to
He helped
his verse.
a lot of LA artists become who they became.
yeah,
Like D-Struck, Deucer, Dez,
One,
Gavlin, Bet One. You know,
mean-
all these heavy hitters that are still doing it and shit. A big part of it was because of EQ's guidance.
yeah. And you know what? EQ was I think luckily was one of the first, I think, of the Northeast crowd to really get the recognition. Because see, I believe there's a lot of heads in Northeast, like Dark Side.
Another
For
legend.
what he started, he should be getting a lot more recognition. You know what I mean? From what he started and what he started doing. Of course, at the time he came out, Darkseid came out at a time when it was very much more, grassroots. EQ came out at a time when, now of course you had, internet was out, and he definitely jumped on that. That's why EQ was networking with people in Europe. He was working with producers from like France and More Sounds. I think he even got some beats from More Sounds. He got stuff, Germany. Worked with artists out there. So you know what I mean. One thing is like that first album he had put out, the Ashtray Valley. He definitely invested in that album. And as far as the artwork, the quality of it, I mean, this was a professional CD.
Yeah, that was a heavy push.
This is something like you could have bought at your at that time when you still had warehouse music, and it was a professional CD. It was not a burn. It was not a did it at home or nothing. This was packaged. It was quality. He had models inside the cover.
Yeah,
he had a lot of heavy hitters, like you said, Planet Asia, Copyright, Writer's Block, Reef the Lost Cause. Like, so it was.
Even MC Des when I think he had a song with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was Die.
Die.
She sang the hook from.
It was Die.
It was because I think this was right before MC Des came around, but it was a classic album in the LA scene. That was a really classic project. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And I was proud to see him get it because I saw him work hard from it. Even with Acid Rain with he had a Gaja on a song. And so, in fact, speaking of it, I actually haven't.
He worked a lot. He worked a lot with Gaja. Actually.
Yeah.
Like Gaja was there. Like almost every, I would see him. Like.
Hey,
you know what?
That RTD album was fucking dope as hell,
hey,
dude.
get a hold of yourself. It must be a channel. It says y'all clearly don't know. No, they know. It's me that doesn't know. I'm the one that doesn't get it.
Oh yeah. No,
You're talking about the cans.
Who said that?
It's get a hold of yourself.
Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know, bro. We've
They
been
know,
there.
I don't know.
We've been there.
I don't.
We
know.
were there.
I'm the one that doesn't know. I'm like, what the fuck? I would have been there cleaning up cans. I would have been like, yo, can I have these cans? I get some money from you.
No, yeah, that was.
Can I roll these blunts? I mean, these roaches? I got you, bro. I would have rolled the blunt of 1,000 asses.
Spirit Wonder, Rip EQ.
Yeah. Oh, shouts out Spirits Wonder right there. C note. Yeah, man.
I don't know. They know.
Was
They
it
know.
Get a hold of yourself? Shouts out. But yeah, it was real good times. Getting to. I have so many memories with him. Came up with him, and getting to see him doing this thing, and you know what I mean. It's dope. It's really. Unfortunately, it's sad that we lost him so early.
There was an ongoing joke with me and him. Whenever he saw me,
Your paycheck.
yeah. I don't know how it started, but whenever he would see me at a show, he'd be like, "What's up, Packy? What's up, EQ? What the fuck? Where's my cheeseburger at? What the fuck you talking about? You stole my cheeseburger. I didn't steal your cheeseburger. What the fuck? You owe me a fucking cheeseburger, Packy. Put it on my tab."
You look like a burglar. Like
You look like the Hamburglar. Now
That's what I'm saying.
Put that little mask
That's what
on.
I'm saying. You look like a hamburger without the mask, bro. Did you ever bring him a cheeseburger?
Did ever what?
Did you ever bring him one?
No, because I never stole his cheeseburger.
No, but I would have brought him one, and we would be like, "Yo, it's a cheeseburger." I would be like, "It's right here, motherfucker. What do you gotta say now?" What you gotta say now?
I got it right here, fool. What the hell?
Then you would be like, "I don't want this cheeseburger. I meant Swiss cheese, motherfucker."
Not American,
One
motherfucker.
thing I want to get into. This is probably his first video, I believe, that he actually put out. It was with not even his first crew. His first group would have been AGOP. That was what Post Tone, rest in peace, was part of as well with EQ, and EQ joined with Post Tone and Exposed in AGOP. And then later on, they became this big, huge group with Quantum Mechanics, with the Living Mechanism.
I remember Quantum Mechanics.
Yeah, so, but later on, EQ and Post, they were into a lot of other different, because Quantum Mechanics and AGOP was definitely on a more revolutionary, hip-hop feel, consciousness, and they wanted to go just straight hip-hop. Doing everything from gorecore to, just straight b-boy shit to, even like nasty songs. So, Post Tone and EQ created RTD, and I want to get into this first video right here with them. Unfortunately, we lost both these brothers, and Post Tone was another great friend of mine, and I know up there they having a reunion, an RTD reunion up in them clouds. So
Yeah, Post Tone. When I did my very first solo album, it's called It's About Time. Post Tone was one of the very first producers to ever give me a beat and never charged me.
that's what's up.
And
bad for you, bro.
and
Because you were stealing
Hey.
cheeseburgers.
Rock. That beat was the one me and you did. Graffiti.
No way.
Yeah, it was a post on beat.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
that was a post on beat,
That's
bro.
a good beat.
You're like,
It
damn, this
got me
fool's,
hyped.
he's got on hard times. He's fucking stealing
Wow.
cheeseburgers and shit.
So let's get into this one here. RTD, Resurrecting the Dead, in case you forgot.
Alright. Oh, mute it. Volume. Hold on. I got you, bro.
Down there. Yeah, there you go. Volume up. No. There. See it there. There. Volume up there.
Alright.
Now.
What happened? What's the
No.
sound?
No sound.
All right, I was listening to this earlier today, so it should have sound.
Give me a minute.
All right, but yeah, well, we get these technical difficulties right now. Yeah, like I said,
What the fuck is this?
getting to, like I said, getting to work with this cat, getting to know him, see the different moves he made, like I said, from AGOP to RTD, then later on,
Non Flaco.
Non Flaco was another dope project he did with Destruct. So, you know what I mean? Rest in peace. This man's gonna definitely be missed. The funny thing is, I'm not really like a Vegas head, but I did have a real dope Vegas story with EQ back in the day.
What was the story? Tell us.
All right, so a funny ass story. So, well, actually, we were supposed to be out there because, like I said, I'm not a big Vegas person, but I love going out there to perform.
Oh, I got it.
And I love rocking shows out there. So, you know what I mean? And Foxy had a show out there with, I believe it was with the Artifacts, and damn, I forgot who else was on that bill. But it was a tight show, and she ended up getting sick. She couldn't make it. So, okay, is ready?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get back to the story.
Yeah, I'll come back to the story. We'll play. Here we go. Resurrecting the Dead, in case you forgot.
Make a beat, spit a rhyme, yeah, you know how we do it. Kick a verse to freeze the mind, like there was nothing to it. Coming from the darkest depths, snatching up that wreck. So what's the crew again? Resurrecting the dead. Make a beat, spit a rhyme, yeah, you know how we do it. Kick a verse to freeze the mind, like there was nothing to it. Coming from the darkest depths, snatching up that wreck. So what's the crew again? Resurrecting the dead. Hey yo, I used to dream about grabbing the mic, performing live in front of crowds like Saturday night. Now my rapping is tight, but believe me, it took work. I'm deft and dexterous like Bruce Lee with fancy footwork. Avoiding each and every blow to my ego. The same people that want to shake my hand used to diss my stilo. Ha, well I guess that's just how the game goes. Living in the shadows undetected in my plain clothes. People have the tendency to forget that I'm still a dynamite, and yes I'm still from the abyss. Still rocking the linguistic carpets on the regular. Steady dropping bars like crappy surface on the cellular. Same fecal matter, different day. Still bringing people after and it still ain't getting paid. And yes I still be dressed in bummy. That's my word, attitude crummy. From the sarcasm master, I'm not always political, not always the hardest lyrical or the most honest individual. I spew forth the perfect storm of frustration, shining bright against my background like dark filled illumination. Don't forget my one and only purpose is to make it so it fit by showing you the truth like a serpent did, and burst a precious little bubble with the plates I brought. Next up is Equinox, in case you forgot. Beat, spit a rhyme, yeah, you know how we do it. Kick a verse to freeze the mind, like there was nothing to it. Coming from the darkest depths, snatching up the wreck. So what's the crew again? Resurrecting the dead. Make a beat, spit a rhyme, yeah, you know how we do it. Kick a verse to freeze the mind, like there was nothing to it. Coming from the darkest depths, snatching up the wreck. So what's the crew again? Resurrecting the dead. Yo, it's EQ, never see through when that beat's cool. Hit and make your bum shake, you better move your feet too. Steady busting off the repercussion, old school like the Jungle Brothers. RTD. Dirty rotten motherfuckers, steadily flowing, readily knowing every commotion. You stop the beat, please. I'll fucking keep it going. Dissecting the edible, highly credible, violent intentional. Cause my rhymes are indigestible. Hit or break you off. Don't forget to work your jaws. What was I supposed to say, dog?
Oh, I guess you forgot.
Oh Oh well, let me flip it, put my name in acrobatic. I just came to let them have it. Checkmate, kid, that's it. Can I kick it? Hell no! For the punchline. Never like DMX, so I guess there ain't no sunshine. Kicking flows at the sickest shows, triple syllable. Obviously linguistic, lyrical, multi-dimensional. Run up on your spot, in case you forgot. My name is Equinox, but Chubby Cox is also coming hot. But we're still broke, still dope. Don't claim that we killed folks. Yo, I thought we killed God. Please withdraw that ill quote. The most disrespected, to spit on records. Grammar hits effective. Topics never get digested. But that's all good, y'all, cause we're out of here. Peace. You probably forgot our names already, huh? Ain't that a beat? Make a beat, spit a rhyme. Yeah, you know how we do it. Kick a verse to freeze the mind. Like there was nothing to it. Coming from the darkest depths. Snatching up that wreck. So what's the crew again? Resurrecting the dead. Make a beat, spit a rhyme. Yeah, you know how we do it. Kick a verse to freeze the mind. Like there was nothing to it. Coming from the darkest depths. Snatching up that wreck. So what's the crew again? Resurrecting the dead. Smack you big bitches up. Smack you bitch, smack you bitches up.
Woo! That's what's up right there. RTD. Rest in peace, both Post Tone, the Dynamunk, and EQ, man. Both those brothers, man. Definitely, yeah, great people. I see Spirit Wonder. She couldn't hear the video, but then she put Fire later, so.
Yeah, that was before.
Resurrected
So,
the
That
dead.
shit was dope, super
thank you
dope.
for tuning in. Yeah. That song, me and Peggy were just talking about how hype it got when they would rock that at the Urban Underground.
Yeah,
That
bro. See, when I would see
Every
groups
time I
like
talk
that,
about the Urban Underground, it makes me think like it's between the Gap and Abercrombie.
but it's like every time that we would see them rock that song, it was an inspiration. Well, for me, at least, because at that time, I was trying to be a rapper. I wasn't full like performing yet. Me and the homies were
You'll get there eventually.
we're working on our craft. But when you would see people like them on stage, or like Deucer, or Darkside, or Post Tone, Concept, like all them, when you see them just killing the mic, like
So what
that,
a real MC is.
yeah, and that just made me work my ass off to become the MC that I became. I'm not saying I'm the dopest, but I got pretty good because of the inspiration I got from watching a lot of artists like EQ rock the stage at all these events in the past.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
Fun fact about that video
Hey,
was.
hey, by the way, I'm not saying you're the dopest either. I had to say it.
Fun
Go
fact,
ahead.
fun
Motherfucker.
fact about that video is it was actually that was recorded right in the alley outside of the Urban Underground, outside of the airliner,
That one was dope.
right there,
Bro,
behind it, I should say.
One of the dopest things I enjoyed about the Urban Underground is like when the show would end like at 2 a.m, but the show didn't end at 2 a.m. If you know what I mean.
Because everybody was outside in the sidewalk.
Yeah, everybody was in the front freeziling, but then after a while,
The
everybody,
cops would clear us out.
hey, you gotta go. So we would go and freestyle in the back in the parking lot.
And then they'd kick us out of there. Then we'd either end up at
Somebody's house.
the taco spot or
Yeah, oh yeah,
or
Michoacan,
Scatter's-
right up the block and shit.
or Scatter's house.
Damn.
But going back
I'm
to
glad I
this,
didn't know you guys back then, because you guys would all end up at my pad.
yeah, probably.
Fuck. Make me sad.
You know, someone did once try to suggest that had been on your show once. Like, you know, they were in town and like, what's up? Let's kick it. I'm like, okay, me and my wife probably just gonna go to a movie today. Like, oh well, not trying to see what's up with the super audio.
Yeah.
Who was
And I was
this?
like, oh well, you know, and that's when you had Freestyle Friday. So I'm like, oh, there's another show going on. We can't just go to over there like that. Like,
Who was this?
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Because
you'll
I'm
tell
on
me at
blast.
the end.
But actually, what I was gonna tell you about was my Vegas story with them.
Oh yeah,
So however it is, so Foxy got booked at the show. I remember the Artifacts. I forgot who else was on it. But so you know what I mean. She couldn't make it. She ended up getting sick. So I thought, okay, I guess it looks like the little trip's gonna be canceled. But EQ's like, well, I already got this car. And, you know, I got the time off. I'm still down to go and just network up there. Like, you know what I mean? 'Cause we could still get in the show for free. We're not gonna be able to rock. Because we each had a song with Foxy. That was our whole thing. I was going to do Case of Hip Hop with her. Then he had Aw Shit.
oh shit, I love that track.
Yeah, so maybe another. So it was. So was it? We were just going to go to be on her set. And EQ was driving. So he's like, well, let's just go out there, hit up the show. We're going to have a free show. We could stay at Ethereal's. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go over there. We hit the show. The show's popping. I'm getting tipsy, and I don't know. The homie Cypher One, shouts out Cypher One. And after the show, or I don't know if it was the next day or something, because we were out there a couple of days. So not once did we hit the strip. We were just going to all the different like parties or just whatever Vegas people do, the actual people who live there. So we ended up at a strip club.
Yep.
And at some point, you know, I'm tipsy as fuck. I see this hot cougar stripper, and I'm into cougars. So this was before I met my wife or anything. I was completely single.
Allegedly.
I was super single.
Isn't your wife older than you?
A couple years. Yeah. So however it is. But this woman was. Well, she told me she was like in her 50s. So like
I fucked a 50-year-old.
So to me, it could have been the
was
liquor.
yesterday.
It could have been the liquor. To me, she was looking like Jackie Brown, Miss Parker. Was
more like Bobby Brown,
Olivia Brown, like you know what I mean. All these
and Trey Parker.
Who knows? Maybe if I sobered up or the lights came on. But during that time, I had a blast, and I didn't realize that I was getting lap dances. How long I was with her? Because I just thought, okay, it was about like 25 minutes. I come back, smoke blunts, and they're like, nah, bro, you was there like a good hour and 30 or something like that.
Damn, how much? Yeah, I was about to ask you how much.
I don't remember spending she didn't charge me every song. She was kind of nice about it too. So it was like.
So how much did you spend then? How much did you ball out? $200?
When you woke up the next day, how
$200?
much money did you have left?
I really don't remember how much. I'm gonna guess probably if I think when I look back, maybe that night I probably could have spent about not too much, probably like $80, like maybe 100. I mean, I don't know for that. I mean,
That means
just
1,000. That means 1,000.
Nah, I might have paid now all together buying drinks stuff. I probably paid like maybe 150 once. But see that we'd buy rounds for each other. I think so. Yeah,
Bro, you got hustled.
I had a good time.
Did you bone the cougar?
Huh?
No.
I wasn't trying to go on.
Bro.
Well, I guess I could have.
The last time I was in Vegas with the
How much you
homie,
smell it?
we went to a strip club. It's called Little Darlings.
Okay.
Fuck? Yeah.
That's
And,
a little suspect.
but you know what's
Little
funny?
suspect,
You know what's funny?
Why is it Packy's gonna go to a place called Little Darling? Like,
You feel me?
It already sounds bad,
It
bro.
was like, I found the spot for us.
I'm just saying that's the name of the strip club that we found close to our Airbnb.
Why you rubbing your hands together?
I'm getting excited.
He was like, yeah.
Yeah,
Say,
that's
guys,
my
I
penis.
found the
He's
spot.
that mean. He's that mean.
I found Red Dot Heaven. Not kidding.
Red Dot.
The people that got
No,
it, he's got the
but-
tree like,
Like so this one strip club, Little Darlings.
all right, you keep telling us. Are you sponsored by them?
Little Darlings on as soon as we walked in, you have like, of course you gotta pay to walk in. The minimum was a drink, but as soon as we sat down, the announcer goes, just to remind you guys, you can have sex with the strippers.
Really?
And then the music pops up, and then all of a sudden all these little bitches just start fucking coming to me. Hey, how you doing? And they'll tell me their prices and everything.
Little bitches, as in.
Yeah, for real,
Midgets.
bro. What's up?
Midgets.
You know,
Really?
That's
That's your dream, right? That's your fantasy right
He was
there.
like, take all my money.
I'm gonna save you before you get yourself put on any list,
How
Packy.
much? Let me get 2 or 3
No,
of them.
because I mean, little darling.
So
That's what it's called. But what's funny is
Oh, okay.
the slogan on the bottom, it says 1,000 hot women and 4 ugly ones.
Becky's
anyways,
like, I'm here for the 4 ugly ones.
Yeah, they're more cheaper. They're
we're-
cheaper.
we were saying earlier, EQ was doing a lot of work with Acid Rain and especially particularly Gaja. And at one point, I remember when he found out they were both working in Old Town Pasadena at the same time. And so this is one song that was actually on that first album. It's called Secondhand Smoke. Both of them at that time, they were into nicotine. What can I say? And they liked the cigarettes. So, and I guess since there was so many stoner anthems, they figured, you know what? There's no
cigarette
anthem. I mean, I'm not a cigarette smoker, so yeah, I'm not gonna make it. But yeah. So for all you
That's hilarious. It's secondhand smoke, but it's featuring ganja. It's cigarette smoke.
ganja,
featuring
not ganja, but gaja.
All right, never mind. It's not so funny.
So after this,
I added this song.
after this, you can go in your mix.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hear it twice.
Okay, well now you now you're gonna hear the video. You get to see the video too.
You're gonna see the video.
Video.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So second.
Fuck, you're fucking up Rock's mix, fool.
Why can't you just, if you're mixing it live, Rock, just take it out?
Unless
Can I mix it?
I play
You know what?
venting on my thoughts.
I'll
play that at the
probably
end.
exchange it for bending on my thoughts. You'll see.
I was just giving you a hard time.
Right now, I just saw Rock Phenoms' heart break a little bit when you mentioned that. That's fucked up.
Hey, what's up with the sound? Put it back. Look at the mute. Look at. Remember I told you?
The second hand.
Here we go, all over again. Introduce it again.
Secondhand smoke, EQ and gaja.
Yo, this is secondhand smoke. Yo, this is secondhand smoke. Don't forget to take your fucking breath like. Don't forget to take your fucking breath. Yo, this is the secondhand smoke. Yo, this is secondhand smoke. Don't forget to take your fucking breath like. Don't forget to take your fucking breath, yo. I make every breath deep when I'm letting death speak. The fiends with lungs darker than a porter's head beat. Your flows don't impress me, you got excellent breath control, but you ain't breathing for shit when I let the weapons tote. This is secondhand smoke, a latch in the gates of hell. The only group providing music that's hazardous for your hell. Your girl calls you an embarrassment, and if she's expecting when my music hits her lungs, I guarantee my miscarriage. Yo, we travel through the airwaves, any crew is fair game. From my fan base to the bums begging outside for spare change. We smoking up your stairways cause we on top and careless. Burn sig marks on bitches like sadistic foster parents. It's a nationwide emergency. Make sure the facts are sticking. Got the Surgeon General's warning underneath our track listing. This audio causes cancer, heart disease, and emphysema. I can always call it quits, spark the trees and rip the Chiba. Cause this is secondhand smoke. Nicotine beans, this is secondhand smoke. Don't forget to take your fucking breath like. Don't forget to take your fucking breath. Yo, this is secondhand smoke. Yo, this is secondhand smoke. Don't forget to take your fucking breath like. Don't forget to take your fucking breath.
Yeah, American spirit lights are too hard to hit. I'm puffing them non-filter Pall Malls, making me gag and spit like a camel. Crush the filter and have a blast of fiberglass. I'll cut your lungs up like a nicotine ninja behind an iron mask. I'm coughing out your speaker with a light to start the fire fast. For the night's through, all that's left is a rug of butts and a pile of ash. So inhale the toxicity when we rock for publicity. We got nicotine ads and billboards and bus stops all across the country. We lure in the youth. There's no need to type.com and Yahoo to hear the truth. It's right here where the fiends will kill from a cancer stick. I know it's not your last, so pull out your pack and hand it quick. Or accept your early faders who walk through the pearly gates. I'll leave you smoking out of a hole in your neck for the shot of a 38. Now what you gonna choose, the first hand or the second hand? Let's let them all wrestle and settle this shit man to man.
Hello morning, you look good, good to me. Kiss in the sky, I can feel it move me, but on my own I will share this morning. Kiss the sunrise with my eyes, so it's a morning sunrise. the morning sunrise. If I ever hear you say,
Man, I haven't heard some funky shit in a while, man. Damn. Yo, who's gonna be bringing it now? Oh, shit. This is what I've been waiting for, man. Shit. Yo, Equinox, you ripped that shit, motherfucker.
I'm getting funky on the mic when I'm spitting off the soul, raising bars for that vocab, equipped it to explode, never lifted off the drove. My spit beyond some other shit, develop a product. Most your whack MCs ain't fucking with humble threat. We running shit on the ground, we hustling. Remy's got them beats that make A&Rs pull out the money clips. Ask your mom, she loving it. Production level top notch, old school like a tape deck bumping, P-Rock in the drop top. The movement is the onslaught, motion pedals non-stop. Deny me of my music's like a nimble to a cock block. You hanging like a kumquat, drifting in the breeze. I'll turn your girl into an MC when she's spitting off her knees. Yeah, that's right, we shine bright like flashlights, provided by the ghetto bird when searching for my glass light. I have my stash right, lost up in the Everglades. You feeling for that boom bap that Remy plays with steady aim. On point, we riding out the stilo, corrected and perfected to liven out the people. Ghoulies freaking off the G-strings, dancing for a pack house, and we ain't stopping till half them honeys stay cracked out. Like Manny Pacquiao, we moving till the last round, getting crazy when we blazing music till they pass out. Yo, we got mad style, most of y'all ain't coming with. Allow me to explain why, cause I'm a funky soul. We got a little bit of funk for your ass, don't fear it, cause the vibe we provide can lift your whole spirit. Now, who's got the funk? Rock's got the funk, Remy's got the funk, Chubby Cock's got the funk. We got a little bit of funk for your ass, don't fear it, cause the vibe we provide can lift your whole spirit. Now, who's got the funk? Rock's got the funk, Remy's got the funk, Chubby Cock's got the funk.
For every life that we lose, another dawn of the game. This team that talks with class at the bottom, we shall remain. We're left with sand in our shoes in the corner of plaguing fields, cause power's the mighty sword of the people that use the shields. We can see, think about objective, don't care if we live or die. As long as the cash is collected, expected to multiply, and you're pounding it to the sky till this man be mountain high. The rich will spit and piss on the floor as they pound and cry. The way the world turns is making me sick. The favor the scumbags for slaves to the rich. The way the world turns is making me sick. An economic charade, we're getting played like a bitch. The way the world turns is making me sick. They favor the scumbags for slaves to the rich. The way the world turns is making me sick. Sick down the toilet of America shit. From the days of the Great Depression to now with the Slate Recession, does history really repeat itself? There's no question, as long as there's Wall Street, there's a financial collapse. They got us on all fours like a leech fighting for scraps. If they're gonna treat us like dogs and keep us divided for class, we must exercise the right to freedom spite of the ass. We've been fucked for years. There's no denying the facts. We just got to move forward, but there's no rewinding the past. Just ask the families of those who died in Iraq and every other war and or violent attack. All in the name of profit, I wish it would all burn, cause I'm constantly feeling nauseous from the way the world turns. The way the world turns is making me sick. They favor the scumbags for slaves to the rich. The way the world turns is making me sick. An economic charade, we're getting played like a bitch. The way the world turns is making me sick. They favor the scumbags for slaves to the rich. The way the world turns is making me sick. Down the toilet of America shit.
We're destined to live lives through poverty, so it seems. Cautiously feeding for scraps lost below the streets, fighting for pennies dropped by the Democrats of the Republicans. Now that's what I call capital punishment to those killed for freedom through police force and beat up for stealing food for the children, getting haunted by torture screenings in the screenings and victims abolished by Obama's treason. That's a black on black crime that's lost beyond the screen. Why you explain? Why hit the concrete jungle with hopes and dreams, but instead of funded food, they got their greens and cold relief. So I ain't judging a fiend fighting for the Luciferian fix through the politicians like Reagan serving that American shit.
Equinox, yeah, they should know what the fuck this is. Yeah, South Carolina to California, from the east to the west coast. Planet X. What it is, nigga? Check it. What? This is
my life. Still spikes, slice your windpipe. I've been nice. Asphalt risen the street lights. The Fahrenheit scorched the core when I heat mics. A chess game beat the peace when I seize nights. Release fright. Awake the dead with a rumble while I puff smoke. Hardly catching up when I'm running through the militant mind track. Masters in the cipher. I talk to you in sound through vision. Call me a sniper. The scope locks in infrared for precision. I stray from the snakes, erasing all competition. I leave you underground, get buried from all pretending. Eternals on the prowl, escape from bar fences. You comprehend it, but you won't let it sink in. Levitate your spirit and leave your body where you sleeping. My crew's on the rise, we calling it grave danger. We striving for the light through philosophies of nature.
I'm surged from the chief like it's electronic flowers. Shock cowards, milliseconds, never hours. Superpowers, spin around and it devours. I spin bone, skeleton, metal, and Eiffel Towers. I bust a fat nut, never understood the shower. Climax, hide in dark clouds of powder. Malcolm, X to the planetary, the album. Tornado cities that came through for housing. Lava base twisted, they got wings of falcons. Angelic rebels, they guard shack for browsing. Access denied to all spies is prowling. The gutter clock creek is no room, you're ours. We above like we had halos for pilots. Tipsy radars detect the ocean violence. Harpoon vest, we stingrays your island. We found a corridor that's too raw for
We hit the wasteland, stomping on the streets with your face plants. Snuffing motherfuckers to break the frames from the rain bands. You make plans, but you ain't got the balls to come get me. Cause when I aim this video, I redecorate you 50, not 50. Yo, we coast to coast and burning opponents with vocal overdoses. Spitting methane flames, igniting homes for chosen roaches. Explosive like the meth labs surrounding my block. Sleep at night, I go to sleep counting the shots. So who you fucking with? You're out of line like you're fresh out of coke. Cause compared to us, the blast effect of Armageddon's a joke. Protect your neck before you beheaded when I target the mic. Cause I decapitate with one swing with a Swiss Army knife. So guard your life if you know what's best for your bitch click. Or wind up gutter bound face down with your wig split. That's my position, whether you're a fan or just a faggot list. Cause we've been fucking the bitches since the Venus got motherfucker.
Damn. Units in the house. Back in the days, Los Angeles, living life across the train tracks, broker than the average kid. At the park, rising the spot with rhymes that were hot. Ciphering the block, the youngins kept an eye for the cops. Cause the blunts in rotation. That's why we kept it on the D-low. MCs know 2 pumps of Hugo Boss can hide the weed smoke. Phones crowded as fuck with pages blowing up. Gas prices never exceeded more than a couple of bucks. The age of smoking was 16. House parties made us big shots. Back in the radio stations were truly playing hip-hop. Every ride was bumping something Cali showing love. Then the classics were all heard as dope. End of discussion. Taggers in banged and let the skills battle shit out. Pop blockers did the thing while DJs handled the house. Back when Debbie Deb ruled the weekends before the Black Eyed Peas. I reminisce about those days once I take back my city. The future's a mystery and the past is history. I'd be lying through my teeth if I said it never gets to me. Away, thinking about back in the days, I'll never change. Thinking about back in the days, they say the future's a mystery and the past is history. I'd be lying through my teeth if I said it never gets to me. Away, thinking about back in the days, the present's cool, but ain't nothing like back in the day.
Back in the day, before rapping on stage in front of thousands of wandering crowds and hustlers and rowdy housing. Back in the age when adolescents were sprouting, howling at the moon like they awoke with an outcome much different than expected. Missed the blessings where the finest queens had basket weaves and the finer things were Nefertiti earrings, gold ropes to bling and the gold spokes were gleaming. The old folks would team up on the youngsters and school us on how it once was. The unloved found love in the streets and didn't mind coming up in the streets, showing up in the streets, blowing up in the streets. But some of us couldn't get enough of the streets till the streets made them, and now the lives are still mayhem. Thank God for age and experience paving the way.
They say the future's a mystery and the past is history. I'd be lying through my teeth if I said it never gets to me. Away, thinking about back in the days, I'll never change. Thinking about back in the days, they see the
Hey yo, I walk the block laced up and let the shadow figures escalate. The moon's illumination overpowers clicks to heaven's gate. So watch your hopes and dreams collapse and manufactured at a deadly state. The code of conduct transforming too many acts to heavyweights. This is real life. We stay the fuck away from Hollywood, cause cats milking the music and it doesn't do nobody good. From gold chains to platinum, the whole game's been asking. The flame of hip hop's gonna warm the cold veins of rapping. Not anytime soon, cause money's talking with a megaphone. So all corrupted souls should be considered lost and left alone. The sound waves penetrate through skin like a tech explosion. Beat your body parts with steady shots, acting as a metronome. Go ahead and test my life. I'm awaiting death to quench my throne. Worshipped by the ancients, that's why my words are set in stone. Rock the spot by any means, there's no need for a downsize. I hate MCs that specialize in killing ciphers with rap rhymes. One shot to keep it moving, another shot for the fam. I'll never take it lying down, here to take it like a man. See a lot of cats nowadays like ambition as minority. It's just as good as it is, we transition all authority. One shot to keep it moving, another shot for the fam. I'll never take it lying down, here to take it like a man. See a lot of cats nowadays like ambition as minority. It's just as good as it is, we transition all authority.
Juggernaut thoughts I plot, similar to a gun being cocked and shot. When I'm ready to drop the next contender on the mic, I'm ready to kill a sucker MC in the cypher trying to pose and act ill. You best to build your skill before you even step up to this. Cause on the real, I don't think you're flexing with this. A undefeated, undisputed hip-hop champion kid, the king of MC, who reigns supreme with intelligence. I rep the elements, the master of ceremonies, who came to wreck shot, buckshot. So now you know me as a vigilant, verbal militant beast in the wilderness. I ain't playing, step on my path and feel the wrath of an MC massacre. Here comes the cannibal juggernaut, the beast who run the streets of savage animal. If it's real, then it's real, and if it ain't, then it's not. But when I'm in the cypher, yo, you know I keep it hot.
One shot to keep it moving, another shot for the fam. I'll never take it lying down, here to take it like a man. A lot of cats nowadays like ambition as minority. It's just as good as it is, we transition all authority. One shot to keep it moving, another shot for the fam. I'll never take it lying down, here to take it like a man. You know what? So I'm gonna release this shit. This is my life. This is Chubby Cox in the making. EQ motherfuckers coming out the ashtray of LA. Those that don't know, you're about to know right now. So you better listen up to the fucking shit I'm about to say. And if you don't like it, then shut the fuck up. Yo, born and raised a street soldier in the coldest days. I stayed away from the heat to satisfy more important things. But not in this life. Out of sight, out of mind. Stay till you get called into action to boost up the crime rate. Introduce a little anarchy and get utter chaos. With a juvenile delinquent digging dirt to clutch the payoff. Not the usual cycle tense of child demented. Family still stuck together, but their love lives have ended. The son of a womanizer, given life from an angel. Comes a humble threat you see before you, minus the label. So I kept to the sidelines with both eyes open, deciding when it's my time to hold minds closest. That classic boom bap shit, dude, that's it. Hearing cats spit using their mom's loose ass. I need that perfect combination, that ghetto gutter fire, the type to split your wig on the pavement and let that fucker die. This is my life, so pay attention to my past. You don't know what I've been through to make it where I'm at. The pain and the struggle, self-creating my hustle. Some of us stay trapped inside with nowhere to run to. This is my life, so pay attention to my past. You don't know what I've been through to make it where I'm at. I've got my hands dirty, a slave for that check. Cause the road to success ain't paved in cement. Yo, let's get this shit straight. I ain't on the grind to show peace, so I don't know where you get it in your mind that I enjoy beef. But what I see is this: money buys food to feed the kids, and every minute that you breathe and reduces my needs to live. When people don't take it personal and say it's business, but I take it personal when your business affects my interests. It's my love, my sweat, my blood. Better deep in every beat the inspiration came from. I let my pain seep and feel the pressure from the game creep. Asking when and if the radio stations will play me. It's another nervous wreck, a starving artist making music for the love of the culture to earn respect. Another prophet in his homeland. The rap's been established, stepped on by the masses with a checkup on the blacklist. I won't stop till the sun sets to blackness, and even then I'll keep on rocking so my love will get it back. This is my life, so pay attention to my past. You don't know what I've been through to make it where I'm at. The pain and the struggle, self-creating my hustle. Some of us stay trapped inside with nowhere to run. What up, Block? So pay attention to Suicide Squad. Yo, no matter where you at, whether it's the East or the West Coast, check the perspective.
Still in the motherfucking spot, my nigga.
Hey, yo. When the beat hits, I'm murderous. Rhyme gives you purpose. Sound waves make the ground shake and give airplanes a turbulence. Grab your tourniquets, we chopping shit up. Dropping your fuck, shifting gears like I'm popping the clutch. Over here you either rhyme or live a lie committed to crime. Sometimes they go together like nickels and dimes. Cali raised in Los Angeles where you fought to survive. Putting lives in the crime once they catch a knot to the side. Let a drive-by philosophy, bonafide camaraderie. We're making it past 21s like trying to win the lottery. No matter how high the heat rise, the 2 eyes stay watery. There's rules you gotta follow, cause out here we do it properly. You may think you're smart with fools acting as your covenant, but when the gas bust, you know exactly who you're running with. So watch who you talk to, most of all who you're fucking with. There's knowing too much of the wrong thing is a capital punishment.
I be in Cali with my lokes on, getting my smoke on. You who the joke's on, like quarters in a broke phone. I'm out of this world, I'm another ozone. Shitting on these niggas like they work in an old folks home.
Respect your elders, cuz send you to hell with love. You can tell us hear the scream, smell the blood. To me, an L's a dub. I cock my head and shrug, spit on the floor, crack a brood and raise my mug. Salute to fallen soldiers, you dudes is all but over. I got such a huge rock resting on my shoulder. I hold the weight well, big belly ate well. Pants sagging this magnum, wear it on my waist well. Make love, make war, then make bell. Fake motherfuckers can't understand, don't relate well. You're a little fish, and I'm a great well. All hair, I make your fucking face
from the east to the west. Check out the immaculate, all my activists develop styles to blow the masses with. Since I went solo, the feeling's just miraculous. No more compromising, no more dealing with the management. The sample stay grimy. Why you think they call me Nas? You better keep your receipts, cause we're blowing out the speaker. But I'm here to EQ it, balance out the bullshit. Most are born with this talent and the challenges to use it. I be styling with the music like a roundhouse kick. If you're wondering how I do it, let me break it down right quick. See the beat's psychological, he divides your opticals. Unique besides the optional, the streets provide the arsenal. But most be acting stupid or at least starstruck. Take it from the rebel MC, get your fucking bars up. This is more than just advice, like a roll of the dice. Cause you may see it as a game, but it's what we hold in life. Yo, it's all in due time when your talent is a given. Gutter is what gutter does, and there ain't no jurisdiction. Manifest who the hell you are without a contradiction. No matter how souped up the ride, it won't work if it can't be driven.
Yeah, man. It's that gutter stilo. Crazies. That's why it ends with the
It's kinda into the mind of Paragon. You find a dead president's marathon soundtrack. Be a parathon from my tribe, and you perish off the theropod. The technique, that clear channel always incomplete. But fuck that, it's time to uplift these fucking streets and unify with peace. But I'll still pack some peace because Babylon be the true enemy that constantly creeps. So I label them creeps and porkies and pigs and pawns in this game, rep by them inbred wigs on your radio station, claiming where hip hop lives. It's all pure genocide, strictly marketed to your kids, blinding us from the fact that we under attack. So fuck leaning and let's fight the fuck back and take back reparations they owe from way back, but instead receive mesh, sherm, and that crack. Where the brown and black can all counterattack every time they interact and clack, clack, cause that's the same reality that these suckers manifested. And what's worse, the same reality that our youth has accepted.
So what do you do when your president's less articulate than your little John track?
Crystal mess swarm the streets as the new crack. Cause just like crack, it's the cheaper version with the president snorting. His country's exploring for his extortion that he implies, cause you know it's straight building his fortune. As many children as he killed, how's he really deploring abortion? If I'm a battle MC, it's cause I'm battling the system, venting all my thoughts over each and every kick drum. I'm not a pacifist because I'm not passing shit. So make sure you swing it quick if you pump your fist. If I'm a battle MC, it's cause I'm battling the system, spending all my thoughts over each and every kick drum. I'm not a pacifist because I'm not passing shit. So make sure you swing it quick if you pump your fist.
We see the ocean, we figure we're home. We're safe.
You warmed up yet?
I did that for you, Paragon.
Word, good looking out.
I inserted that.
Yeah, that last cut, that bending all my thoughts.
I inserted it.
That's the one I told y'all was like pretty much my first solo cut I've ever did, really dropped, and you know, got a good crowd with. In fact, it became but the first project that EQ dropped was a project called Shit Thrown Together. And what's it called? And I was fortunate to be on that project. It was like a little like, you know, kind of like, you know, burnt project of stuff that he recorded, stuff that he produced. But it did actually have Lord Zen on it. On the song.
Shit!
So I could say that.
That you did a track with Lord Zen?
Yeah. And then of course I had people like Foxy, Tueyes, like the Earthstones. I had just everybody he was working with at that time. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I think that was awesome, and I was definitely a proud moment to be able to be part of something like that. And
hey, remember when we were one of the acts to open up for Osomali?
Yeah, over in
MacArthur Park.
I remember that. You know what I mean? So,
that was dope. That was a good. That was an opportunity I never thought I was gonna have and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, that was awesome. But, okay, my bad, I should have pulled this up earlier, but I got it now. I want to give a quick happy birthday shout out. Now, happy birthday to Martin Luther King. You know what I mean?
The king.
Yeah, I had a birthday.
Damn, bro, you give him a happy birthday before I get a happy birthday?
Yours is the 17th. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a happy pre-birthday
But his is on, what is his birthday?
today.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, all the people I'm saying are just today.
Wait, yours is the 17th of February, right?
Yeah, I thought his was on, but they celebrated on Monday.
Yeah.
It's always, because it's always a different time.
Oh,
every
yeah,
year.
that's right. I got a 3-day weekend.
It's always a different time every year.
Do you have a 3-day weekend?
Me?
I'm sorry,
no.
MLK.
No.
I don't think we have it off.
What about you, Rock? No? Damn.
My girl got it off. I
Do-
don't got it
No,
off.
I got it off.
I also want to give a quick...
With pay, by the way.
You know why? Because you're a libertarian.
I'm a Liberian from Libya.
Quick happy birthday shout out to Micah 9.
Bop, 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 scooby-doo.
You know, another LA legend, still doing it right there. You know what I mean? Also, a happy birthday shout out. Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Happy birthday shout out to Pitbull.
Isn't he reggaeton?
Yeah, he's pretty much more reggaeton. And also, I didn't get a chance to pull him up, but happy birthday shout out to Young Dro.
Who's Young Dro? Wait, is he the one with DMX? There's a song you do with DMX?
You're
No.
thinking
There was a viral moment with Pitbull where he knocked some dude out trying to approach him on stage.
Really?
Yeah, he showed him the hands and he just straight bank. You can look it up.
Bang,
Pitbull
bang,
knocks
bang.
somebody out on stage. It's all over YouTube.
Damn. But they can't
But
do that
yeah,
nowadays.
can't say
'cause
that, yeah.
they can't do that nowadays because then they're going to get sued.
Ah.
He hit me.
Hey, man, he's trying to protect himself.
Just a bunch of pussies nowadays.
You know?
Mamones.
Do you have anything today? Or?
One thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just one. Just
what
one.
the fuck, Packy? Because,
Just
know,
one.
when we see the ocean, we figure we're home. We're safe. We're free.
Just know that CES, the AI is coming for everybody.
You know what the funniest thing is? That you bring up AI.
Is a
because-
robot that grabs shit?
No, today I saw a thing on Instagram. It was like a little joke thing. They said whatever movie was number one on your 10th birthday is gonna be your 2025. So I looked up, my 10th birthday in 91.
Yeah.
I looked up the date, and what was what I thought. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I told you, AI, the machines, they're gonna take over this year. I told you. Technology.
Hey, ever seen that meme where it says, John Connor over here looking at your humans being friendly with AI? John Connor is the guy from...
mine was probably
you know.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I know John Connor.
Hey, but anyway, this is my story. Walmart issues apology for putting out a sweater for sale at their stores that says "Let it snow" and it shows Santa Claus doing the lines of cocaine.
Oh, this is obvious. I've seen this shit. I saw this one.
Yeah, it shows.
Why did I get this one?
I didn't see this sweater when I was at fucking Walmart. I would have.
Yeah.
I would have bought it instantly.
I would have bought everybody one.
I go to the Compton Walmart and you trying to tell me this wasn't there?
Yeah,
I would've-
bro.
I would have so rocked this.
Bro, like let it snow, and you see Santa doing lines of cocaine with little balls of cocaine next to the lines of cocaine.
Hey, put it next season, or at least
so happy.
Or at least put it at the hood stores. Come on,
Right? Put it in the hood store. I'll drive to the hood stores and shit.
Yo,
I don't mind. For that sweater, it's worth
We
it.
will rock it.
It's worth it.
I
Fuck.
can't make a sweater, but I'm making that shirt.
Hey, if you can make this shirt, I'll take that as a runner
Come on,
up,
you,
bro.
you could put this in the Southgate Walmart. Nobody will get mad.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, dude. Or put it on your Amazon list. Sell it on Amazon. Cause this is the most
Fucking
dopest.
awesome. I would have bought this.
This is the most dopest fucking sweater I've ever seen. And And the thing is that at my job, sometimes, well, every year there's an ugly sweater contest.
Same with us.
I wouldn't fucking rock this. That's
Damn.
an ugly sweater.
You
Why
can't
not?
rock that shit at your job, fool.
Why
You're
not?
a libertarian.
No, all the kids will be off campus.
Bro, but even with the fucking, you're stupid, fool. I would love to, oh, fool. The fucking, I'm gonna have the phone call. It's gonna be like, I lost my job.
Hey, what are they gonna do? They're gonna drug test me for cocaine? I never do cocaine.
It doesn't matter, bro. Go ahead,
But
do it.
I would still buy this sweater.
I don't know if even though my job does an ugly sweater contest.
You could probably do it.
I could possibly, but I don't know. I'd still ask first. I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
I would ask. As liberal as my job is, I would still ask about that.
Bro.
I'd rather go get hip hop, but I would.
Your
just rock
job?
this- Yeah,
I don't know about you. Your job wouldn't.
they would laugh, but then they probably question.
His job.
All of
yeah,
a sudden, it's gonna
for
be
sure.
you're gonna be having fools hit you up. Hey, fool, where's it at? Where's it at?
Maybe mine.
Maybe yours. Mine's would question me.
I've more weed paraphernalia to
But
work.
see,
though.
I would rock this like when the homies like have Christmas parties. I would rock it at there, like
Oh, the homies, yeah.
Like, let's say Dre, if you had a Christmas party, I'd rock it to your party
for sure.
For sure, I'd rock it to your
For
party.
sure.
Like,
Bro, I wear drugs are cool.
I would rock this
Do drugs be cool?
visiting my
Fucking-
grandma at her house.
I would actually rock this to my parents' house just to be.
Bro,
an ass.
one time I went to work and I had by accident, I
Mom
accidentally had
Dukes.
my Be Cool Do Drug shirt on and I had to flip that shit inside out because I was like, oh, fucking dumbass. I'm like,
Oh no, you know that shit happened to me one time. But I
Be Cool Do Drugs?
no. So I have a Kirby shirt, right?
Yeah.
And I have two of them. One that I bought at Walmart and one that you made for me.
Yeah.
One day I got up early. I got out to get my son ready for school and work and shit. And I grabbed the first shirt that I saw, which was I saw Kirby. I'm like, cool. I rocked it. I went to work,
Satanic?
bro. I didn't realize it until the end of the day when I was already on my way home. That wait a minute, what the fuck? Because I looked at it and it's not the regular Kirby. It says "fucked up" on the back in big letters.
Yeah.
And I was walking around school the whole fucking time, and no one told me anything. No one noticed it. No one said, "Hey, it says fucked up on the back." All they did was something. Hey, I love Kirby. Kirby's awesome.
Yeah.
But nobody mentioned anything about the big fucked up on the back.
Lucky, because I had the sticker. I used to have the sticker on the back of my car, and luckily it doesn't say fucked up like so obviously that people are like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But it does if you pay. If you just look at it for 2 seconds, you're like, "Oh shit, that shit's
It's
fucked
just
up."
fucked up. No.
Yeah, bro, I fucked up and I fucking wore that shit the wrong place.
They told you something?
No. I luckily caught that shit, but yeah, I don't want my shit to work.
Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't catch shit, but nobody. I'm surprised that I wasn't even. There was even a point where I was talking to the
Bro, I
principal.
never thought I was gonna make a gear that was gonna be like sus. That you can't wear it anymore.
Shit, I just thought that shit was hilarious. and
Anyways,
shit.
this is gonna be on the bootleg series coming soon.
Yes,
Let
please.
us know.
Make me a shirt. I'll rub your feet for it.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah. If you bootleg this one next Christmas, Dre, I will buy this.
I don't want it to be. I don't rock that shaving when it's on fucking like Valentine's Day.
You know, yeah. If you make it now, I'll buy it anyway. I'll just buy it.
I always want to
anytime.
remix that song where he's like, "I'm dreaming of a white." I want to redo it. We remix it. We'll be like, "I'm dreaming of a white Christmas."
I woke up one morning and I started making my rounds. I took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down.
Goddamn.
Johnny Cash.
Goddamn.
Cocaine Blues.
How about the other song that's like literally the hook is cocaine?
Isn't that Robin Thicke?
No, it's Tom Petty.
Robin Thicke has a song called Cocaine.
No way.
Yeah.
I know that song by The Weeknd that I can't feel my face and I like it. That's about cocaine.
Oh yeah. How about
and he won a Nickelodeon award.
How about?
Oh, but best funny part when someone says,
Go through my
I can't feel my face.
Don't do it.
Is in Half Baked when they hotbox the cop van and shit, and the cop's like, oh my god, I can't feel my face. I can feel your face. Remember that part?
Yeah, I remember.
Fuck off. That was funny.
How about throwback to the rush to the yayo, fun with the yayo.
Chico.
Yayo.
Get the yayo.
You remember that song from that soundtrack?
I remember that song.
You know I remember that song because it's Vice City.
I remember that part. Chico, get the yayo.
I like the part where he's like,
was in,
"Hey, you got the stuff," and he's
Scarface
like,
too.
I got the stuff, but it's not here. It's nearby. Okay, you want me to come back, walk back in? You want me to do this or what? Fuck. That's the same part. When before he leaves the hotel room, when he cuts those.
Talking about the same movie, right? Scarface. Yeah. Did you know that was Scarface? No, you didn't, huh? You didn't know nothing about Scarface.
Hell yeah, I'm listening to Scarface.
Did you guys ever see the original Scarface?
It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. You mean the Italian one?
Oh yeah.
No. The original Scarface.
It's about
It's
Italian.
a black and white movie.
It's
yeah.
a black and white movie, and it wasn't about cocaine. It was about bootlegging.
But it was an Italian guy.
No, it wasn't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Was he Jewish?
Motherfucker, there was no fucking prohibition in Italy during prohibition.
No. The guy was Italian though. The guy, it was an immigrant from Italy.
Yeah,
I don't know that, but all I know is that
fuck?
I don't know. I don't know.
School of something, you don't even know that.
Exactly. I don't know the ethnicity, but
is,
the movie was about gangsters in the United States bootlegging. And Scarface was one of the people that that was a bootlegger.
You know whose nickname was Scarface?
The rapper
Brad Jordan.
No, which mafia guy was called Scarface?
Al Capone.
Al Capone, exactly. Yeah.
If I ain't dumb, I just looked up.
So it's about a story of an immigrant who comes to this country and then takes it over through either through criminal activity, which is how we got the Cuban guy that came over here, took over the drug game, which is why they're gonna do it in LA with the gangster. You hear about they're gonna redo it again and they're gonna make it modern and they're gonna make
We're gonna do another one.
You didn't hear about that?
I heard they want to do it with Leonardo DiCaprio at one point.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know about that, but they wanted to make it modern. It was gonna be LA. It was gonna be gangster.
Leo makes a convincing cokehead.
I think it might have been Mexican.
Well,
gangs in
did
LA.
you ever see Basketball Diaries?
That's his bad.
Basketball Diaries,
That's
fucking
that shit was
Wolf of Wall
nuts.
Street.
No.
What else does he do? Fucking
No.
coke? Wolf of Wall Street does coke too, right?
Yeah, no. Wolf of Wall Street, he does coke.
I'm sure he does.
Wolf of Wall Street, he does
Or
coke. He
that's a Mandela effect.
Quaaludes and all that shit, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mostly Quaaludes. But Basketball Diaries, that fool was full blown fucking drug addict, dog. To the point like it was fucking nuts and shit. You ever see that shit?
He made it look good.
You ever see Basketball Diaries?
Yeah, I remember.
You ever saw Basketball Diaries?
Yeah.
That's pussy shit.
You know what? But
What about What's Eating Gilbert Grapes?
You know he was autistic in that movie.
Speaking of remaking it, what's
That's
it
where he
called?
did the
Like
best
how
game.
we're talking about that. Like that idea. That sounds just as bad as them remaking it out here in Scarface in LA. It was just as bad as when they wanted to do the Warriors in LA and they were gonna do it with LA gangs and stuff like that. Like,
All this yay talk is making my nose.
and it was like they want to like move it. Like nah, there was even talks of Juice. They wanted to remake Juice. And it was there. I think it was Soldier Boy, and it was gonna be taking place in Atlanta.
I heard that they were trying.
Hell no! Like,
they were trying to remake Goonies, but now they're doing a part 2 of Goonies with all the original cast members that are still alive. But like, if they're gonna do a part 2,
Feldman is too much of a nut.
Like how would that story be?
He'll come out and start dancing like Michael Jackson.
the guy who played like what was that the monster's name and shit? Sloth. Like he died. He was a football player. Hey, he was a football player that also died from an OD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, Packy. Thanks for
He
the fucking.
definitely had CTE.
So like, but like, how would that movie be?
So is one of the Coreys. One of the Coreys that was in that movie.
He died from an OD too as well.
Damn, bro. We don't have to say that.
He died. He unlived.
You think
you know now that some people say that if you say he committed suicide, is considered politically incorrect, or if he killed himself, you have to say they unlived themselves.
No, unalive.
Unalive. There we go. Unalive. I think that's dumb. I'm sorry. I think that's dumb.
Self-delete. Well, I mean,
just respect it, bro.
You gotta respect the guidelines.
Like,
it's YouTube.
Bro, just respect it.
It's the way it is.
What I'm saying is like, did the guy or a girl
because it encourages the googling of it. And then
what do you
mean?
Encourages the googling. People are still gonna commit suicide. No matter how you rephrase it, people are still gonna take their lives.
Yeah, but
regardless.
that's why.
And just because
I think it's
no, no, and hold on, and,
turning your back on the problem.
and yeah, and just because you name it unliving or unalive, it's still gonna be fucking bad.
Well, it's yeah, exactly. It's just
How-
to,
how
it's
is
just to
it-
get across the algorithm. But
how
still,
is changing the name of it any better?
If you can't talk about it right, then don't talk about it at all.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah, it's just
You're not American.
that. I mean, but get ready to get slashed if you're ready to use that word for some reason.
which is stupid. I mean, but I'm not. Good thing is that I'm the type of person I really
it's
don't care.
kind of like the other one.
like
Now
bullshit.
you can't say the other word.
The R
grape.
word.
Grape?
The R word. Yeah, you can't say that.
say that. It's not
Grape?
considered the art word. You know what I'm talking about.
Grape Street.
SA.
I say. I was talking about.
Yeah. See, you get shut down for that now.
Why? For saying rape?
That's exactly it. Like it's.
Oh my God, she got graped. What do you mean she got graped?
It's just.
What do you mean he got
Still,
graped?
People know the catch.
People
It's
know
like-
the term, and honestly,
Society is so stupid nowadays.
it
bro.
is.
I'm sorry.
It-
It's
it-
so
it's-
they're
it's-
so soft.
It's turning
and-
your back on the problem rather than facing
exactly.
it.
Oh, just
It's
be
coming out with
you know what?
awareness to
We
it.
have to
And
be
coming out with,
sensitive to their
prevention
feelings. What?
rather than being all the watching how we
I'm
speak
gonna laugh
upon
when
it.
they take down this episode. I'm gonna fucking laugh.
You feel me?
I know they took down the COVID one.
I'm just totally like,
The
yeah.
COVID one
And
years
this cat's
later.
like,
The COVID one that you guys did a while back, they took that shit down. They're like, oh, we reviewed it. We just took that shit down. So
why?
I
What was
laughed
it? What was the?
for misinformation. And I looked at the main
Uh,
title and it said, we didn't put COVID, we put vid.
Really?
Like I forgot what we were calling it, but like I was like, oh, that was a COVID episode, and then I was like, oh shit. They took
Misinformation?
They took down the episode.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see this? See that?
Hopefully it
See
stays
this?
up long
Speech control. Control the freedom of speech. Yeah, you can't say
That's
shit.
the word. That's
Yeah.
the word we in
I mean,
now.
Kobe can say the N word. Who can?
Bro, I've been seeing lately. I've been seeing like a lot of movies from like the 80s and 90s. I just seen Waterworld for the first time.
I can't get through the first 15 minutes.
It's a pretty dope movie.
Word. Okay.
But there's movies.
That's Kevin
that-
Costner, right?
Yeah, there's movies
Okay.
that I've been seeing lately, like the dialogue would not pass nowadays because about how sensitive
for
how
sure.
sensitive a society
yeah.
is now. They use like in Waterworld they use the word retarded a couple times. Like,
Bro, watch Married with Children and you'll see.
oh yeah,
a
oh
dozen
bro,
things in
I was
episodes.
I mentioned this before.
Married with Children.
I mentioned this before.
Even I Love Lucy. Me and my wife were watching an episode where he used to spank her.
Yeah.
And it was
No.
kind of just like
No,
funny.
the-
like she was just like going, he's there like, bah, 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 like.
When I Love Lucy, there was a controversy.
And the funniest thing is they couldn't sleep in the same bed.
Yeah.
But he could spank the shit out of her.
But you know what was funny is like
And
when
then the next
Lucy
scene,
when
she's
Lucy
all
became
rubbing her
pregnant.
ass because you know what I mean. She was rubbing her ass
That was
because she was
legal.
sore, and then Ethel's just like, well, Lucy, you just got to be more slick.
It was
like
legal to hit your wife.
It was legal. To
And what was crazy is like
Wow.
the when Lucy got pregnant.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do an episode or any episodes with her getting pregnant because then that would insinuate that they had sex, and at that time, sex is really taboo and TV and all that shit. It was crazy. Even with Three's Company, I mentioned this before. There's an episode where Mr. Furley and shit. He's trying to fix something in Jackson and the girl's apartment, and he looks at Jack and he goes, you know, if I had two more of you, all three of you can fly up there and fix it for me, because Jack was pretending to be gay, and they call it fairies. Like shit, a lot of dialogues in the 80s, 70s. It would get canceled big
the way
time.
He would like flirt with them. Like the way he would like kind of like put his hands on them.
Or he'll go like this, or when they do like that and shit.
Today,
Like,
that would be considered sexual harassment.
I remember that, Mr. Furley.
yes, because he wouldn't want to say the whole.
He's like,
they didn't want to use the
you
word.
know he's
Yeah, he wouldn't say gay, cause you know.
He would do this thing.
What are you talking about?
Handkerchief gesture.
Like, no. It'll be his fingers.
It was perfect. Yeah.
It was
this.
yeah, but, what do you mean, your people? You know what kind of people?
You know the people.
And they'll do this and shit.
It was perfect. Yeah.
Like, come on.
That was Don Knotts, man. Or was it Don Knotts?
That wasn't
that
Don
other
Knotts.
guy?
That was the other guy.
It was Mr. Roper.
Mr. Roper was.
Do you
yeah.
think Handyman from A Living Color would ever get away today?
Oh fuck no, Handyman.
Handyman?
Or what about Homey the Clown?
No,
they hit it like hit
Because
it.
they're kids, yeah.
We could have a handyman, but the only difference is we would have an actual handicap doing it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We would have an actual handicap guy.
We are coming close to the end though.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
you know, when we see the ocean, we figure we're home. We're safe. We're free. Yeah.
I'll be gone. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna go see some snow. Hopefully.
Happy early birthday.
Bro, mad
Thank you.
respects and condolences to the EQ and his family.
Yes.
My birthday's in April. What do you mean
Word.
your birthday?
Word up. You will be missed, brother.
Yeah.
And you know the time spent with you is also will always be in our memories.
EQ. Love you, brother.
What's the power? Long live.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Never forgotten.
And I just wanted real quick. Reach out to your peoples. Let them know you love them. Give them a hug. Give them a text. Whatever. Because life is shorter than you think. And before you know it, they'll be gone. And then you'll be gone. Cherish those memories. Cherish those times with your peoples. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
This Jerry Springer moment, motherfucker.